Hey everybody, Greg here, and this is a short usability user experience assessment or analysis video of a local business website, and it's for Prairie Lights, the bookstore. A very attractive site. It's been around for a long time. People like it a lot. So it's hard to take a really high quality, pleasant website and come up with any suggestions on how you could improve it. But I'm going to try to take a look at the site and see if there's anything I would notice right off that I might recommend for the business owner, or whoever they have doing their website can make these changes if they so desire. So anyway, thanks for watching the video, and let's get to it. Okay, so here we're looking at the Prairie Lights website, and what I notice right off is just the nice color combinations here, the sort of beige background, a little bit darker on the navigation menu, and a nice header image, that conveys what it's about. It's nice. I like having the, basic information at the top of the page is very handy, especially if you're on a mobile device. You can see the phone number and address right at the top, which is what you need. A search feature is helpful. You want to just get on the site and find what you're looking for. And then this really easy to see big print navigation at the top, right? And new releases, so some featured content. And as people are a new visitor to the site or a returning visitor, you're going to see the fresh content at the top. So that's all good. Now, let's say I'm looking for a book by Nicholas Johnson. Okay, so I'm going to go to search and I'm going to try to find that book. So Nicholas Johnson, and I press return, or I click search, and here is what the results are. So there are two search results, and both of these are readings that took place, events at the Prairie Lights bookstore. So that's helpful, I guess, in a way. But there aren't any particularly books that I can click on and buy. Here's the book cover. Now that would have been cool to have like a link from the book. It could be, underlined hyperlink. You click on it and then you can buy it, or somewhere where it says buy now, or just click the cover or something, but that didn't work. And similarly with this other one, same thing. Nice article here about the reading that took place at 4 p.m. on August 24th. There's the cover, but again, no way to, click and buy the book. Now, if Prairie Lights didn't sell books, then that wouldn't be a problem. This would just be a blog entry and somebody writing about this, and you wouldn't necessarily have to have a link. I have links on my own website where I'll click and people can go and buy something from an online vendor. But anyway, let's go back then. So my original then purpose, let's say, as a visitor to the website, was to find a particular book by this author, Nicholas Johnson. So I haven't been able to figure out how to do that, how to buy that book. So I'm scrolling down looking for some button that's going to say, click here to visit our store, or click here to buy now, or search for books. I mean, it looks like there are no books by Nicholas Johnson on the site. Well, now I've been here before, so I've done some sleuthing, and I figured out, I'm going to just go down here and just click on any featured book. So now I see, well, there are books that are for sale that are available that I can add to a cart. But now how do I find the book I was wanting? Well, one thing you'll notice is that the navigation at the top of the page changed. You remember it was home, kids, reading, cafe, video, staff selection, etc. But as soon as I clicked on this book cover here, the main navigation goes away. Now there's a different navigation. It looks like I'm on the same website. The colors are the same, the header is the same. It's just I'm viewing a book page. Well, if you go to the top of the website page, go to the address, you'll see this is prairielightsbooks.com. If I go back, this one is prairielights.com. So that's not unheard of. Sometimes a business or an organization will have two sites, but there's usually a quick and easy way to jump back and forth between the two, and they are, explained well. So at the top, this might say Prairie Lights online store, and then, click here for our regular website, and you'd go back to this one. Like there'd be some way to distinguish them so the site visitor isn't, confused about where they are. But anyway, let's go to Prairie Lights Books. And now let's go to home. And again, now this is also going to kind of confuse people because the last time they pushed home, it went to the homepage of prairielights.com rather than prairielightsbooks.com. So the navigation menu changes. There would be some advantage to having all the navigation buttons that were available on the normal website, the main website. Those could easily be, offered here. There's no reason not to. Or if the Prairie Lights online book sales site was going to be a slightly different design, then you could have different headings up here, like different categories of books or whatever. So, but now you see there's a difference. So there's prairielights.com and prairielightsbooks.com, which is sort of the online store. And here's a welcome down here. I might recommend having like the welcome in what people sometimes refer to as the top fold, as if a web page was a, newspaper. But yeah, maybe have the welcome at the top just so people see that. Or in this, there's some empty real estate in the right-hand column, you notice, some empty space. That welcome could go there. But anyway, slightly different layout could be helpful. Now down here I see search ebooks, and I can search by title, author, keyword, or ISBN. That's nice, but I'm not looking for an ebook. I'm looking for a printed book. There's audiobooks. So you remember last time I went to the search box and I put in Nicholas Johnson, and I just got a couple of events with Nicholas Johnson in the title. But now when I do a search, because I'm on the prairielightsbooks.com sort of online book sales bookstore page, the search box is different. So that would be another thing to put up here, would be like on the main prairielightsbooks.com website, you could say, search our blog content. So people know it's not like they're not searching books on that page. And then here, there could be a description that says search for books. There's also an advanced search, which is handy. So you could go in and actually put in author's name, etc. But basically that's it's not intuitive. So the site visitor would need to know they have to come here, then they can do a search, they can do an advanced search if they want. So I searched on Nicholas Johnson, and this is every book from every Nicholas Johnson. So they're going to be different Nicholas Johnsons, but this is the one I'm interested in, is this Columns of Democracy. So I'll open that in a new tab. And your second priority, I'll open that in a new tab. And it's not clear if these are books that are in the inventory right now at the bookstore. Like I could come down to the bookstore and buy these, or are they through some third party? But anyway, here's Catfish Solution. I'll open that in a new tab. So these are the three books I'm interested in. Catfish Solution, I can say, add to cart. And here's your second priority. That's an older book. Columns of Democracy. I'm going to add that to the cart. And let's go to second priority, and I'll add that to the cart. So anyway, that's kind of cool. That's working. And overall, I like the design of the site, the color scheme, and all of that. I just think some of the navigation's a little bit confusing, and without too much effort, could be improved upon. If there was a big button on the homepage that said, click here to buy books now, that type of thing, or click here to visit our online book sales website, and make some slight branding distinction between those two sites, that would be good. And anyway, otherwise, yeah, it looks good. Now, I haven't gone all the way through to the checkout yet. I would be interested to see what that process is like. But for now, those are my initial impressions, would be to do those things. Clearly identify the differences between the two sites, identify one as an online book sales store, and then the other one is kind of a blog and general store website. And then I identify those search boxes properly. and that's about it. So hey, thanks for watching. Let me know if you're on YouTube, you can post comments down below, or if you're on one of the websites where I might post this video, you can post comments on that website as to if you have any other suggestions or comments for what you would suggest for the website. So thanks for watching and have a great day.